I know it was Luna. That's why I posted it.
Yeah, but she just posted it on Coins right now.
No,
Sorry,
that
you
is
were
a
ready,
bad.
right?
But that is
Yeah, we're good.
that's a bad place to put that video.
God, fucking something in my eye.
You know that whole video is in French.
Yeah. Gotta watch it subtitled.
Is that the one about the JRPG?
Yeah.
Yeah, the JRPG. I watched the arts and promo thread on Skybox. Someone made their like first YouTube video, and he was like, "Oh, if anyone has a thingy," I just remembered. I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. I got time to kill.
Yeah, you
Let
get
me watch
like
the video."
a whole write up.
Yeah, but it was like I try to keep it like
God.
fair, like because it's not like I played the game, so it's not like I could really like pick on them for details. I was like, you know what? Hey, listen, for your first video, the audio mixing was solid. You know, you're already ahead of Noah Caldwell Gervais on audio. Not that that's hard. Um, so you know that's a big up because to me, I fucking hate editing audio. It's so hard for no reason.
That's why I don't do it. You know who
Editing
does that?
or
Ryan.
Editing audio is mad annoying, Dark.
no, but like
Editing
editing
audio,
or just mixing it, like making it, improving it.
both. And that is, I'm putting both in editing.
Okay. That's why.
Neither are fun to do.
Okay.
Which is why I don't do it.
Funny enough, I have found ways to make different words come out like in conversation with editing audio, mixing different sounds, and I always found that fun. I remember doing that in one of my Devil May Cry music videos. I made Virgil say something completely different. I'm like, oh shit, that came out good.
And then, you know, I said like the technical stuff is fine. Like your video post examples, but I'm just like, you know, you don't have a thesis. Like you just, like I feel like you knew the ending to this thing you were doing, but the setup isn't like what you're building towards. It just feels like you're just recapping the story, and I never enjoy that.
I think recapping the story has a place. Like the reason that the Xenogears podcast is so long is because so much of it is like we have to tell you what happens in the plot. So
but that's a critique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you do a critique, then the recap has merit. But that's a lot lengthier. If you're just doing like a 10-minute thing, well, you don't want to waste 5 minutes of it just doing a recap, right?
I used throwing
And if your subject warrants that much talking, well, then you're not making a 10-minute video. So like it's just one of those things, right? Mm-hmm. Like if you have a very specific like. If you were going to talk about the Final Fantasy VII thing, about like that game's opinion on the damages of capitalism, you wouldn't actually recap the plot. The things you would really just focus on is Midgard.
Yeah. You'd be like, here, this is the setup. Here are some things that happen. Let's talk about this.
Yeah. Like, there's other examples in the game, too, but just Midgard gives you all you need.
Got him in the corner.
You can, and then you can bring the other places. Like later on the story, this story happened, but slightly different. You know. Again, though, it maybe it has a lot to do where the person's from, to some extent.
I don't think it's.
No, he's a young. He's a young and no, it's his first video. Like no one's first work is amazing, so it's like
no. I was going to say because example, in Mexico, doing essays is not a big thing.
Was that his first video? I mean, first video. Was that his first movie?
Bro, you have content creator brain so bad.
No, it's because we were just talking about.
Oh, good one. Damn.
I guess he did War of the World.
You gotta do the follow-up.
War of the World.
Yeah, it was like his.
Oh my god, dude.
No, he made. No, he did make Citizen Kane first. Yeah, what a goat. Fucking Orson Welles.
There's a French fry in my beard.
Cool.
Wells has done a lot of acting before that, though. I imagine he knew, like... He knew some stuff, you know?
The Notro, man. Oh shit.
I also think it's just like it's the YouTuber problem writ large, which is like, if I'm gonna be extremely mean, none of these people read. None of them have any formal criticism like background. Like, they just say shit.
Mm-hmm. There's no. Too many of them are structureless.
Like, someone pointed this out the other day, where there was like this Call of Duty video that was blowing up, and it was like, I like the guy who made this video. He's a friend of mine. But someone, it points out, someone else pointed out in the video, it's like, nobody has talked about, like, everybody talks about how the campaigns are bad. Nobody talks about, like, the act of playing multiplayer in Call of Duty and what that trains you to do. It's like, 1 million people have written on this. 1 million people have written on this. You just haven't read it.
You just didn't read it. Like,
but that's...
What do you, like, again, what do you think we were saying when the white phosphorus thing came up in Spec Ops Alliance? Like, the go-to example of... Like, the go-to comparison game is Call of Duty. Oh, and it's a kill streak.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
it's the AC-130. Like,
yeah. I'm like,
oh, damn.
You just weren't reading.
And it's like, the problem with YouTubers is, like, they think that unless they do it, like, the YouTube video always centers the YouTuber to an insane degree, and it always centers YouTube as, like, a way of criticism, and it's like, frankly, none of you are very good at it. Like,
you guys just brought your own set of problems. Like, the one thing you guys fixed, right, is that you guys aren't tied to a deadline, so you get to talk about this thing after the fact, and then are allowed to talk about... One, you're allowed to talk spoiler-free, and then you can talk in a detail that a written review